All right, good morning, y'all. It is day 3 of the fall nursery tour, and we are at Banting Nursery here in Lacombe, Louisiana. We are getting ready for fall. I love all the fall decor. We're gonna wait for Halloween and Thanksgiving. They opened it up a little bit early for me to come in and check everything out. The pumpkin patch and everything. We're gonna start going down this way. I was talking to the owner and the manager, and she was saying that Michelle said that she had done 7,000 mums this year. 7,000 mums. Look at those hydrangeas. Let's check out these mums. Wow. I found out these are called squat pots. So I think these are 3-gallon, or they're 1 gallons, but they're like half of a 3-gallon pot. They call them squat pots. Got some petunia hanging baskets. More mums. They got crepe myrtles over here as well. Some fall veggies. And so this nursery is actually owned by Windmill, the growers that's the place I'm staying at. So this is one of their retail spots. And I think Banting's has been around for like 40 years. Plenty of crepe myrtles, bamboo, clumping bamboo. Got some vitex and stuff like that over here. Some of those native grasses, palms, all that good stuff. Walk around over here and see those greenhouses. Saw a ton of hummingbirds. I don't see a lot of hummingbirds where I live in my neighborhood because we don't have a ton of tall trees. You will see a lot of hummingbirds if you have, trees where they'll come in and out for protection. So they have a lot of like woods around here, and so the hummingbirds will come in and out of the trees to the nectar and stuff like that. But like where I'm at, I don't see a whole lot of hummingbirds. I see maybe 1 or 2 at a time. I've seen so many hummingbirds out here, it's insane. I get a shot of the roses getting watered right now. Let's check out the greenhouses. It kind of feels like Dallas over here. Like Dallas a couple weeks ago, it felt really good in the morning, and then it gets really hot in the afternoon. It's kind of what it does over here. It feels really good in the morning, and around like 11, 12 o'clock, it starts just getting hot. All right, so I said they started putting a bunch of stuff under these greenhouse shade cloths because it's just getting so hot. I have some shrimp plants, some ferns, and some more good stuff. Lots of good stuff for the flower bed. So I got some creepers maybe down here. Oh, clematis. Got some clematis going. If there's any flowers, I don't see any at the moment. All right, this is cool. They got the cannas. Love me some cannas. And then we got Mexican petunias, or the ruelias. Really beautiful. These guys, and especially in the Houston area, do really well. If you have like an area with cannas and ruelias, you can probably mix them together. I've never seen anybody do it, but you probably could. They are doing a lot here. And so it's pretty cool because, if they need supply for the nursery, they just give them a call up at the main nursery and they send them down what they need. So it's kind of nice. Got a citrus greenhouse. So here we've got Kaffir lemon, Persian limes, Lisbon lemons, thornless key lime. I got one of those. What all they have? A tart kumquat. I love kumquats. These are Meyer lemons, and these will all be here when y'all get when you all see this video, because I can't take these with me to Texas. Ponderosa lemon. Got calamundin or clementine. These are clementines. Clementines right here. Clementines. Bunch of clementines. Page mandarin. Orlando tangelo. Never seen that before. I don't know what a tangelo is. Valencia orange. Rio red grapefruit. I'm not a grapefruit guy. Karis calamundins. They're starting to ripen up. Now these are Bruce plums. More calamundins. Y'all know I love calamundins. Moro blood orange. I have a Moro blood orange. I think. Oh no, I have the Tabajo. It's a different variety of blood orange. Louisiana sweet Hamlin. That's cool looking. Red navel, Cora, red navel, Washington navel. They got a huge variety of citrus. Stuff that you don't see in Texas. Miho, Satsuma. Satsumas are more cold tolerant, so if you're in Louisiana or Texas or Mississippi, Satsumas are much more cold tolerant. Satsumas in general are very cold tolerant. Owari Satsuma. That's the. I think Josh has Owari. Buddy Josh has got the Owari, I believe. Brown Select Satsuma. One day I will have a bigger greenhouse and be able to grow like that guy over in Homer Hammond. How he has a greenhouse around his citrus. Well, with these agapanthus over here in like almost full shade. What are these guys? Oh, passion fruit vine. These are passion vines. It's more of the clematis. I always want to say clematis. Got some dwarf bottle brushes back there and some taller bottle brushes. Got some aboutilons. These are these maples, those Chinese lanterns. They just have tons of greenhouses up here. It's a lot to look at. And this one you've got more bougainvillea. Wow. Can't really walk down this way. Tons of bougainvillea, ferns. Wow. Crotons. Just everything. Got some more shrubs on that end down there. Birds of paradise. I like that they have a whole indoor greenhouse. This is nice. Some Japanese maples. Some dwarf Cavendish bananas. Red Sumatra bananas. And these can be grown indoors too. These are all Altheas and Confederate jasmine, petunia hanging baskets. Oh, more hydrangeas. Got hydrangeas on this end. I think we're going all the way down with hydrangeas. I always forget the name of this. Yeah, Akuba. These are cool looking. I think there's some fig trees down there as well. Quite a few fig trees actually. There's a lot to look at. There's a ton of plants here. From the road, this doesn't look like that big of a nursery, but there's a lot here. Evergreen wisteria? That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. You got all the azaleas and over here, all the encores. Most azaleas only bloom once a year. Encores will bloom 2 to 3 times a year. And they have a bunch of different varieties now. Gardenias. Gardenias are so cool. Y'all see all the hummingbirds that are flying around? Like, there's been hummingbirds and butterflies and just everywhere. Making our way back up to the shop. They got the pumpkin patch. The Big Mac pumpkins. You got boxwoods and stuff like that over here. Some Cajun hibiscuses. A lot of the pots and everything. That's a nice one. You got the Mandavillas. Come to think of it, I was just in a place called Mandeville. Are Mandavillas from Mandeville? That's interesting. Shrimp plant trees. I don't think they're actually trees, but they have the shrimp plants training going up like a bamboo cane. That's pretty cool. You see the bamboo, the shrimp flowers. Looks like here's some, these blueberries. There's the Premier blueberries, Climax. Got Sugar Snap blueberries. You got fig trees. See, they got Celeste, LSU. Most of the LSU varieties. LSU varieties are all improved varieties of the Celeste. This looks like a, I can tell by the leaf shape, this is probably a Violet de Bordeaux. A Lomas Figgy is a dwarf version of the Violet de Bordeaux. Awesome. Pomegranates. Got peach and you got a pomegranate hanging here. Which variety is this one? Oops. This is Kazaki. The Kazaki pomegranate. I don't know anything about that. But that looks almost like it's ready. That is almost ready to pick. Apple trees, some pears, plums, and then persimmons. Look at that. And they like persimmons over here. You don't see them much in Texas, but you see them a lot over here. I've seen a lot of persimmons. And my buddies Phil and Josh on the garden party, they love persimmons. Y'all don't have the fancy bagging machine like over at the other nursery? No. So y'all need the fancy one. Y'all getting ready for plugs? Just a heads up, I did touch the plug popper and the handle fell off. So if
it's like we'll send you a bill.
It's all, it'll be on video. So if I broke it, you'll see it. I was like, I'm gonna sit this down and I'll walk away. That's honestly my favorite tool in the garden. I found this in an academy for crawfish or whatever. And I use it in the garden. That's my favorite one. It's so no wonder it gets used over here in Louisiana. Yep. My goodness, all the pots. It's a good scoop. Love the pots. All the terracottas and stuff. Oh, those are cool. I've never seen a terracotta birdhouse before. Probably buy more pots at nurseries than I do plants nowadays. Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna look inside real quick. Yep, they're getting ready for fall. A lot of fountains. Lots of hummingbird feeders and stuff like that. They're definitely ready for Halloween. All right, I think we're gonna pack it up and head to Mississippi. We got a little bit of a drive, so we're gonna load up and get going. So we'll see y'all at the next stop.